Hey Mark, are you ready to record the show?
Hey buddy, get in here. It's Saturday morning. We gotta talk toys.
Womp, womp, womp. What up, everybody? Happy Saturday morning. Man, I really do wish it was Saturday morning.
Me too. That'd be great.
Yeah, but as it is, what is it? Thursday evening?
Thursday evening, yep.
Yeah, Thursday evening. Sorry, guys, we are coming to you from the past.
We're stuck in the past. Great
Through the
Scott!
magic of the Great Scott! Through the magic of the internet. Hey, hush. There we go. Hey. Coming to you from the past because you have something to do on Saturday. I have something to do on Saturday. So instead of leaving everybody hanging, we just said, we understand they don't like a pre-recorded. But you know what? Got to do what we got to do. Because you know what? Sometimes we do stuff just for us. It's just for us. You and I need to get together. We need to connect.
But we still give content to you guys. We still give back. Even though we're not here live for you guys, we're here in spirit. We're thinking about you guys.
We're rubbing each other's feet, and you guys are getting some lotion splash on you.
Absolutely.
Because we're doing some vigorous rubbing.
Righteous rubbing.
Dude, I got to tell you, I can't wait to get to pickups because I got something this week that has blown my mind and that I just cannot stop messing with. And man,
I got some fire too. I got some fire myself.
All right. Well, let's kick things off. Let's tell everybody what we got going for today's pre-recorded show. Hey, nobody tell Curtis. Don't tell him when he shows up. Let's just all pretend like it's live.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing? How's everybody today? Good morning, everybody.
Live.
That's right. It's live, baby.
All right. So today we're going to be unboxing some Big Bag Workshop. We can't really say Operation Monster Force because I am doing I've got something that's from Big Bad Workshop, but it's not OMF. It's from it's offshoot. And you have something that's not necessarily OMF. It's an offshoot. So we're saying Big Bad Workshop openings today. And then for our double down, we are going to be talking about the Yojo June week 1 reveals, which were just revealed. Was it yesterday or the day before? I can't remember. And so next up in my notes, I say hey to the chat. So let's go ahead and say good morning to everybody. It looks like Jersey Shore Juggernaut was here first.
Yep, there he is right there. Appreciate
all
it,
of our buddies. There's Brian.
Prince Figures, Brian Carr. Yep, Heinrich. Good morning. John McGovern. We got Hayes. Who else we got? We got Andy.
Cornboy. Look at there.
Cornboys. All the horsemen are here. Eric Miller is here. Oh man, some
Brad Pitt.
Curtis.
Brad Pitt is here.
Yeah, I mean,
glad he joined in.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Man, all the hits. Everybody's here.
I couldn't think of anybody. You said Abraham Lincoln.
Thanks, guys, for being here. Even though we are not, you are, and we appreciate it. Please keep watching because this is a good show, man. Just because we're not interacting with you guys, we're still giving good stuff, good content, good openings, good haul, good commercials. My man over here, he works hard on this show. So let's kick back, get your cereal, and let's have a good show.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So thank you guys for joining us, even though we're not live. Let's kick off with a little bit of news today. Let's talk about this. Hey, by the time you're watching this may be old news, but as of Thursday night, Tide Realm Corsairs is a paltry $3,000 away, or actually about $2,600 away from getting fully funded. And we could not be happier. Let me find my media assets. Let's give them.
Congratulations, everybody. Good job. Great work.
It does look like this is going to fund. I think we can safely say this is going to fund. It's got 3 days left. We know there's always an end of the campaign spike. this thing has really taken off, and it looks like all the hard work that the Tide Realm. What's the guy's name? Him and his wife,
Wade and Abigail.
Wonderful, wonderful people. I've met them several times.
Yeah, good kids.
Really happy for them. Terrence has done a whole lot of work.
And Gina.
Spreading the word. Yeah, Terrence and Gina spreading the word, getting us out there. Jeremy has talked about it twice this week, on his Mythic Conversations, but also, he's mentioned it a few times. So,
and Omar,
shout out.
Omar's involved in the art and his.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
Edge Comics. They're involved with the art. So it takes a family. It takes a group, a team.
It does. It really
come together and really get this thing going and the stuff.
I do know that great. We did. Let's see. This guy just got unlocked, right? The there's been a couple of unlocks, I believe.
Yeah, it's been happening. There was an unlock at 150, I think.
There we go. Yeah, there he is.
There's the guy.
And some of the comic art. Yeah, I'm really happy for them. I need to go back in here and make sure I have one of the I may revise my pledge and bump it up a little bit to help these guys out over the edge. But it does look like they're going to fund, which we're super happy about. But yeah, please get out there. Let's not leave it to chance. Let's make sure. Let's do
what you can.
Do what you can. Yeah. So did want to talk about that. I did have a little image to share because man, look at our friends this week. Look at this at IshCon. Look at these guys.
Hey guys.
Look, Wholesome
like a lot of fun.
Our buddy Steve chilling with D Amazing. I always thought before I met D, I always thought that he was like a super serious dude, but when I met him, I realized he's just a big goofball.
He is. He's got a good sense of humor. Cool. He's a big movie guy, and I like that.
Yeah. So look, we love all of these gents right here. I don't know what's going on in the background over at the Pop and Swap.
Yeah, Pop and Swap.
When I get to be an elderly person, I'm going to go by Swap, so people can call me Papa Swap. That's what I'm going to go by. But yeah, look at our buddies there knocking it out, having a good time. There's Steve. Speaking of Steve, it looks like his next show after IshCon, CarverCon, July 11th.
Oh, man.
Are you going to that? You're going to that, right? You got a table?
I'll be there. Yep. I got time off. I'm ready to go.
Heck yeah,
all my bags are packed. I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door. No, I can't.
I love it. I love it.
I'm getting a little teared up.
So all right. Well, that brought us through all the news. Let's get after these commercials. Why don't we?
For sure.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
All right. Let's see. Do I have some good ones this week? I don't know. Let's find out.
Constructs, you build. Constructs. Advance. Constructs. Command. Constructs. Launch. Constructs. Hello. Constructs.
Constructs and new space constructs with pieces that glow in the dark, each sold separately.
Constructs.
Talking about popping and swapping.
Absolutely.
That's
and nice
Lego level.
Sanitary white.
Yeah,
all
man.
white.
Listen, I never had any constructs. You?
Neither. No. I thought they were cool. I like the commercials, but
yeah, very futuristic. Very
action figure man. That was my passion back then.
This right here would have been a little more up my alley.
It's rolling and it's rocking, and there's not much gonna stop us.
It's the 6x6 high-riser Hercules with 6-wheel drive and independent suspension.
It's rocking and it's rolling and it's picking up the load.
It's the 6x6 high-riser
This right here.
sold separately, ready
Oh, yeah.
Off-road
adventures.
All day long.
And it's rolling, almost no place
I mean, a little creek to go through.
Those
are kind of like Stompers.
Yeah, very much like Stompers. As a matter of fact, when I saw that commercial, I thought, is that the Stompers commercial? No, it's something completely different. Now, you guys are probably going to be wondering, why in the world did I pull this commercial? Well, thing is, Supergirl had what I believe is its final trailer was released this week for the new Supergirl movie. It's looking it looks like a lot of fun.
I agree.
I think it's looking great. They're currently filming Superman. So we've seen a couple of behind the scenes. They were shooting in Atlanta, not too far from me. That's only about a 5-hour drive the other night. But I pulled this commercial because I was like, man, how time comes back around again, you know?
She came in search of a cosmic power source that could save her world from destruction.
I think I recognize the costume.
From the producers of Superman, Alexander Solkind presents Supergirl, face to face with diabolical villains. And heavenly
Diabolical.
romance, starring Faye Dunaway, Peter O'Toole, and Helen Slater as Supergirl, rated PG.
Now playing at theaters throughout the Bay Area. Check your local paper for listings.
That was a Bay Area commercial.
Mm-hmm. Wonder what happened to Supergirl. I wonder why there was it just not a big success?
I don't know, man.
No sequels. Nothing. That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been better.
I've never seen it. So
Really?
Never seen it.
Be okay.
I don't think I'm missing anything.
Helen Slater was good. She was a good Supergirl, but everything else was pretty forgettable.
All right, buddy, you're flying solo today. You've got no chat to help you out. Let's get after this.
I got this.
All right, man. Flex those.
Channeling Andy.
Here we go.
The asteroid is now headed directly for Earth, Lord Umbra. But I'll get there first and initiate phase 2.
I'm going to say Wheeled Warriors.
That way.
Andy would have already gotten this one.
2 objectives.
That Lord Umbra is really familiar.
Of the Galactic Patrol and the distraction.
I had to cut it right there. I had to cut it right there because he's
Lord
about
Umbra.
to. Because he was about to say we'll accomplish 2 things: to destroy the Galactic Patrol and crush. And then he says the name of the show:
Galaxy Rangers, the Bionic Six, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln. I think you're right.
Okay. Right on. Oh, okay. I love this show. I just always forget about it. That's a good show.
I never saw this show as a kid.
It didn't. I don't think there was a lot of episodes, or it didn't air a lot. But it was a good show.
Yeah,
Andy would have got that for sure.
He got it for
probably
sure.
Brian Carr too.
Yeah, but that's a rockin' intro, man. Put that up there with the rockin' 80s intros.
Good
man.
animation too.
Yeah, definitely for that
Gotta
one.
have a strong intro.
Absolutely. All right, man. We're just blowing through it. Let's go ahead and get that wish list. Get your markers ready. All right, wish list. I've been waiting to pull this just for you. This one's all you, buddy. I can't wait. Look at this right here.
Oh, my loins are moist.
Look at this spread, dude.
So much good stuff. Let me see here. Let me peruse a little bit closer here. I mean, Mazinger all day. Mazinger all day long.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get all the die cast metal. 2 in 1. Yeah, I'm gonna get the 5-inch. Is that the 5-inchers? I'm gonna take all 5 inches, all 5 inch of those figures.
Yeah, you are. Won't be the first time.
Won't be the first or the last, I'm sure. And then I had a neighbor kid that had that Veritank, and I love that damn thing. I love that stupid tank, man. So I would take one of those again. Probably all three of those ships. So
this damn camera's in my way.
Yeah, I would take the die-cast metal ones in the middle there, the 5-inchers, and I would take all three of the robots. I mean the spaceships.
Yeah,
I'm vehicles.
Just looking at those little guys up at the top, man. Good God, wouldn't it be great? Like I wish somebody would remake those. I mean, I think they would really fit in nicely in like the Super 7 reaction O-ring, but God, they're so expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, there's a lot of little guys up there I think would be really cool pocket figures. These guys down on the bottom left, I really like those, the 2-in-1s. Did they transform?
Yeah, they were like transforming things.
Okay.
Those are pretty cool.
And man, you know I love my vehicles. And just looking at those action vehicles, dude, like those are really cool. Like that Gymos truck bottom left.
I mean,
I love that thing.
I do too. I like that truck.
That thing is awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Space age 18-wheeler. That thing looks nice. Dude, these came out in 79. I was 3 years old. I never played with any of this as a kid. But this is awesome.
I inherited the die-cast Mazinger, and that was kind of where I got the love of Shogun. And then my dad took me to Toys R Us for my birthday in 1980. So I was 7? We had spaghetti, took me to Toys R Us, got me Rodan, and then crowned the evening and saw Elephant Man.
Dude.
I was terrified, mortified, horrified, but very intrigued. And yeah. So thank you to Dad.
Dang, dude, what an evening.
Yeah.
What an evening.
Yeah.
Those are some really dope action vehicles, man. Honestly, I could sit here. I wish it was a little higher res so that I could read the names of the smaller guys in the top left, but I could sit and look. I can't remember if Heinrich or Andy sent me this, and I stared at it forever the night
I think it was Heinrich because he sent it to me too.
I was zooming in, man. This stuff is good stuff, man.
Hell yeah. Just really fun. Just fun vehicles.
Bright, colorful.
Yeah. You can't go wrong.
Stuff right there.
Can't go wrong.
All right. Absolutely. Let's see here. All right. Remember this?
Oh, yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Now, I didn't have any of these NFL, but I did have a couple of like MLB. Like I had some baseball pencils when I was a kid.
Yeah, I think I did too. Yeah, we had a little pencil dispenser. It's like a quarter, and you pop it in, and you could get like the local or the state teams and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is the National Football Conference. All 14 names and colors. That's crazy. Like, so is this? Yeah, I mean, we got the Redskins, the Falcons, the Cardinals, the Giants, the Lions, 49ers, Saints.
I feel like sports were important to like young kids back then, you know, man. More than nowadays. Like we had like trading cards and
baseball.
Athletes were our heroes.
Yeah, absolutely. My dad was even though my dad coached basketball and loved watching basketball, his favorite sport was baseball, and we watched it all the time. San Francisco Giants. You know, you and I have talked about this before, and so grew up loving the Giants, and I loved collecting baseball cards, and I would trade with my friends. Like it was just like, I mean, we didn't know. We're like, ooh, this one's worth a lot of money. Why? Well, because we said so. That's why.
That's right.
It's got this variant. Look at this on the back. We were looking for Chase figures back then. We just didn't know.
Right. Yeah, we were collectors back then, man.
I never had these football pencils though. But you know, like when you're a kid, and this is even true to like today in 2026, special pencils are something to a little kid. Like when my daughter, or even my 13-year-old, when he gets a special pencil, like he's excited about it. Like,
oh man.
I can't tell you the last time I've been excited about a pencil. Like it's just not You know,
I used to love the mechanical pencils, like the Pentec mechanical pencils, where
you felt like you worked in an office.
Really crisp, like drawings and stuff. Man, I was.
Heck
Little
yeah.
extra little thing of pencil leads, dude. I was new hotness.
Exactly. All right, let's get PO'd. So PO'd is a new segment where we like to talk about something that we have pre-ordered and that we are excited for. We're looking forward to it. This is something that we're looking forward to down the road. Your pre-order, man, look at this guy.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that, man. Just so damn cool. When I saw this, when they revealed it, was it last year, the year before? I was just like, man, I need this. I need a couple of these guys.
This is the Reign of the Beasts line?
Yeah, Reign of the Beasts. This is the Pride of Leandor.
Yeah.
Just a cool figure, man. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I don't see a lot of parts that we've seen.
If you look closely, you'll see this is one of the first figures that's going to have the double jointed elbows and knees.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really good one. AKA the Roman soldier.
Right, the Roman guy. But yeah, I loved it when I saw it. I think I pre-ordered like 3 of this guy. And I love. Go ahead.
I was just going to say he's very definition of a Legion builder because, I mean, he does come with an unhelmeted head, but with that helmet with the mask, I mean, you can have like an army of these guys flanking your Leodicius. You know, like
it's going to be a hot figure. And what's cool too is you can't see it in this picture really well, but he's got sandaled feet, which I think is kind of a new thing. So that's going to be awesome to see those nice sandaled toes. You know, we like our toes.
We do.
We like our feetsies. So that's going to be awesome. Very excited.
I am too. How many of this guy do you have pre-ordered already?
I have 3 from the studio, and I think I have another 2 through Big Bad.
Wow.
And I think he's still there on Big Bad. So make moves, guys, because it said second quarter. Big Bad Toy Store said second quarter of this year. So it could happen. It could be, late summer, maybe beginning of fall. Yeah. It's happening, dude.
Yeah, I only have 1 of these guys. I'm not a big army builder. Yeah,
I'm not either, but I like this. This is probably my favorite one in this wave. And I think he's going to be really popular. So sometimes I'll get 1 or 2 extras just in case I want to trade or something.
Or in this case, 4 extra. Just
4 extra. Yeah.
Mine literally just went up for pre-order today. It's just very top of mind for me, but I am excited about the Jada Toys Zangief because this rounds out the Street Fighter 2 Ultra roster. I think with Zangief, they finish the complete roster. Now they get to move on to another game. I mean, we know that Jada Toys has Dark Stalkers lined up. We've already started
Invincible too.
Invincible. We already know that they've got some other Street Fighter games coming because we've seen Chun-Li in like Street Fighter, like in a completely different, like maybe Street Fighter Alpha 3 or something like that is coming out. So we know that they're starting to move on to other games. But yeah, Zangief rounds out the roster. This is the last one. So that
looks like a fun figure.
Oh man, it's going to be so much fun. And people like to think, oh, the bigger figures are not as fun to post. It's so not true. Like their Sagat is incredible. Their Balrog is incredible. Like it's just, there's so many. Blanca. I mean, their big figures are a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, I've got an Akuma down here somewhere, but I haven't opened
an Akuma. You know what? I don't think I have played. Have I played your voice? I added it to the list, but have I? You said Akuma, and that made me think of Aku. Did I?
Oh no, I haven't heard it.
Oh, dude, I'm about to hit you with it.
Long ago, there was a shape-shifting wizard named Aku.
I love that, dude. You said that in our chat, and I was like, "How in the world can I pull this off?"
Oh yeah,
and I had to literally record it from my phone and save it as an audio file to where I could edit it and put it in here.
I was on an elevator at work, going down an elevator.
Dude, that then the echo in there helps because it sounds like you're in that cave with Conan and you're telling the story.
Ago.
I just love that, dude.
Yeah, thank you.
I love that. All right, what are we on to next? Let's see here. Pickups. How many pickups you got this week, man? I gotta say, I have quite a bit.
About 10 or 11.
Oh my God, you got way more than me. All right, well, kick us off.
Let's do it, baby. So I just got these today. Where'd the other one go? Max Bird. I got 2 of they're like Mouse King cloaks.
Okay.
They're kind of ragged. And then I got a Valiant Knight soft goods, which is, kind of what's going on with the Horsemen right now. But these were pre-ordered about a year ago, maybe a little bit less.
Yeah, those typically take a while to come in.
They do. I forgot to order.
Well, I'll start off with some of the Lucy's that I've got around here. This is, of course, the Figure Arts Game Reverse Spider-Man, which I got in last week. I think I probably showed him off on last Saturday's show in the box, and then somebody asked what did he look like. I think I pulled him out, but I did the review. It's up right now, and I love this thing, dude. This is, for me, this is the most perfect Spider-Man they could have ever made.
I feel like he might be on your list. He might show up on a list.
Oh man, he is. I said it in my review. Like, at this point, everybody else is fighting for 9 slots because 1 slot's already taken.
Nice. Yeah. Speaking of lists, I got this guy loose in the mail. I've got a boxed one on my pile of loot, but somebody wanted to trade a Buzz Off tribute, so I'm like, yeah, I could do that. So got me an Elric.
Dude, I feel like you got the better end of that deal.
I do too. Yeah, I jumped at that. I'm like, yeah, for sure, I'll take it.
Did you? So you said it was loose. So did you not get like the baggy weapon or the baggy artifact? The little.
No, only the figure stuff. Like I got all the accessories and heads and swords and hands, but nothing like no surprise stuff. Which just it's fine. This is what I wanted, so I'm happy. And this thing, top 10 for sure.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Speaking of another top 10, this isn't really going to help, I guess, anybody out because by the time this airs, but tomorrow, which will have been Friday by the time you watch this, he's going up on Savage Crucible, and I think this might be your last chance to get him.
Make a move. He is worth it.
Rob, I think he clarified some stuff this week on Facebook. They were asking if Big Bad Toy Store was getting any more, and he's like, absolutely not. Like, they're done. They can't. There's no more to order. So, if you're waiting for Big Bad Toy Store to get a second shipment, it's not happening. So,
I wonder if he was surprised at the popularity of the figure.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think they knew going in that it was going to be popular because there's never been one. Right. But I think they were all caught off guard by just how popular.
I mean, the design, the sculpt, the face sculpt, the head sculpt, how well it moves. It kind of reminded me a little bit of the Ashen Oath figures a little bit.
Right.
Design.
Yeah.
The armor, the intricacies. But next time you talk to Rob, tell him a really big Elric fan is very, very happy. So,
absolutely.
Hats off to Rob Post and their team.
Yeah, they killed it. I got this guy in. You and I, Brett, our good buddy, Brett Stoddard, reached out to us and was like, "Hey, I'm breaking up another dwarf set. Greg, you like the lady dwarf?"
I do.
And I was like, I like the male dwarf, so I got one of. Now this is the all-in. Not the all-in, but if you did Rising Suns and you did the all-in, you got an exclusive head. They made the same head available to retailers, but for $10. And so this is the retailer version. It's not the exclusive all-in from 4H. And I just love the yellows and the golds
great
mixed with this outfit. I think it's absolutely perfect. I cannot stop playing with this guy. I have the 2-pack back there and have not even opened it yet.
Right, me too.
And this might be my favorite Mythic Legions figure of all time. Number one, I love dwarves. I love dwarves, but this thing has just blown me away. The detail, the colors. The only color I don't like on here is the dark green pants, but you honestly can't even see them. I mean, they're barely.
They killed it. They killed it with this 2-pack. If anyone's on the fence, don't be, because this is phenomenal.
I just said a minute ago I don't army build, but I could see me buying another 2-pack again because I love these builds so much. How many of the ladies do you have?
Well, that was one of my next things. This is not from Brett. This is from my other friend TJ, and I had I traded for another Dagna. I think
so. That's got to be your 4th Dagna, not in the pack, right?
Maybe
not counting
6th.
Whoa, 6th. Get out of town.
And I haven't gotten Brett's yet, so that one's coming. So yeah, this is probably my 6th Dagna. But I do other stuff, like I'll switch out the heads or I'll change the body or the armor and stuff. But it's just such a fun figure.
I haven't opened it or even looked, but is her upper torso feminine? Like, does it have? Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, she's got.
So you can't swap torsos between the mid.
It would be weird.
Okay.
Yeah, and I've seen like you could probably swap it with like Neve or the Legendary Warrior if you wanted to, or somebody who said that they were going to take the leather chest piece from her and give it to, I think it was Heinrich maybe, and give it to the Legendary Warrior, so she would have like a full, like a leather chest instead of just the bikini top.
I got you.
Good parts, even if you're not interested in her. There's some. Good parts
because she comes with like the torch, right? She comes with
the torch. Yeah. I think Brett sent you that piece though, because I told him I didn't need it, so I was like,
nope,
give it.
I didn't.
Oh, he didn't send you the torch.
I got the extra axe.
Look at that face.
I got the head, of course, and the neck piece. I got the dwarven mask, helmet, and
I
neck
love that
piece.
helmet. That's a great one.
I got the hammer topper. I got the sword, the axe, the horn, and shield.
If you need a torch, let me know. I can give you.
Oh, I've got one in the set, and then I've got the torque, which, if you don't know what this is, this was kind of a popular neck accessory during like the Celtic times, and I mean, I guess other eras as well. But it was a sign of like status, wealth, and it's meant to be worn around the neck. I didn't know what that was when I got it. I was like, "Where does this go?" I had to look it up.
Do a little research.
I think he split it right down the middle. All my stuff.
I don't have my box yet.
I just absolutely love this dude. It is incredible. All the parts, all the pieces. That's just. You can tell that Eric has been waiting to like tackle the dwarves again, and it shows. Like that's just.
I agree.
So good.
My stepson sent me this
gift, and also Afro.
Look at that
Samurai Pop. I'm not a big pop guy, but every once in a while he'll see one of a character that I like. So thank you to my stepson Julian.
Man, every time you hit that microphone, it makes me nervous because I remember I used to. No, it doesn't bother me. It just makes me nervous because I used to have a really bad mic cable, and I would hit my mic sometimes, and the cable would come. It had a short in it, and it would like stop. My mic would disconnect from the. Oh man, it just made me. It freaked me out every time.
Gets a PTSD.
If you collect retro wrestlers, then you know the name Zombie Sailors Toys. But they have started to branch out recently, and they have been making some more like licensed characters from different like movies, but still in that very retro wrestler style. And I just have a soft spot for that retro wrestling, like the WWF superstars, things like that. They had a sale on Memorial Day weekend, and they had a lot of items that were like 20 and 30% off. I picked up a bunch of things. I picked up their
cool
Army of Darkness Ash Groovy. I picked up their Pit Witch.
Cool, man.
And then this guy, and I say this guy because I don't know Evil Ash. I've never seen any of these.
Never seen Army? What?
I've never seen the original Evil Dead, Evil Dead 2, or Army of Darkness. I've only seen the newer contemporary Evil Dead movies.
Oh my goodness! Oh my!
But I was like, I'm gonna watch them.
You need to. They're a blast.
I'm about to watch all 3 in a row. I'm just gonna have like I'm trying to figure out when I can have like a movie day just to myself. I'm just gonna watch all 3 of them.
They're phenomenal. Through. I mean, 1 is good, but 2 and 3 are great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend it. And there's a little cameo of one of my favorite actresses from the 80s is in there, so I'll let you.
Yeah, I've actually been watching a lot of like people talk about, including Bruce Campbell, about how there's a lot of confusion to the very beginning of Evil Dead 2 because people didn't understand why they were doing so much like recapping of what happened in Evil Dead 1. And there seems to be some confusion where people think that Ash took another group of people with different actors like playing the roles back to the same cabin in Evil Dead 2. Now, I don't know any of this because it doesn't make sense to me. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know. But when I was listening to an interview with Bruce Campbell about it, he said that we realized that we really needed to do a recap to catch people up in Evil Dead 2 as to what had happened in Evil Dead 1. He's like, but we didn't have the rights because it was a completely different producer. And he's like, they wouldn't give us the rights to our own movie to show the recap. And he's like, so we had to recast all of the people, and we filmed this entire recap segment with new actors. He's like, so people think that I took people back to the cabin when I didn't. He's like, so basically, he's like, the way to watch the movie is watch the first movie all the way through. And then he's like, go to the second movie, skip all of the recap until the demon like grabs him and throws him up against the tree and he falls. And he goes, and from that moment on, it's a continuation of the first film. And then, of course, Army of Darkness. So he's like, that's the proper way to like view them. So now knowing that, having never seen them, that's exactly what I'm going to do going into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm interested.
They're a blast. Great.
And these are great figures. So
are you going to open those?
Oh yeah, for sure. 100%. Cool. After I'm going to watch the movies, I'll get excited. And then I'll have three new toys to open.
Whose turn? Mine? Yours?
Yours. And I'm looking at the chat, and everybody's giving me hell for never have seen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. These guys
the chat's like
ripping you up right now. Like they're like, stop taping and go watch the movies.
As a kid, I did not like horror. I was very easily scared, and I didn't like horror at all as a kid. So I avoided anything remotely scary.
There's a few scary things in the second one, but it's overall kind of goofy, you know?
Right.
It's like, but they're best if you watch with a chum. If you watch with one of your friends, you guys laugh together and just crack up but they're a lot of fun. Very, very fun, cheesy 80s movies. This also was
not like what's out today. Like the new Evil Dead movies are like total horror.
Total horror, yeah. This was also a gift for my stepson. He knows I'm a huge Qui-Gon fan, so thanks to Julian for my Qui-Gon figure. Appreciate that.
My wife will never let me live down the fact that when I told her, I was like, I was so excited for Phantom Menace to come out that what I did was the novelization came out before the movie was released. I read the entire thing except for the last chapter because I didn't want to know how it ended, but I did read the entire thing. So having not heard anybody pronounce his name, but having read it in the book, I had to figure out how Qui-Gon Jinn was pronounced. And I told her that before seeing the movie, after reading the book, in my head, I pronounced it Qui-Gon Ginn. And so I got every bit of it wrong. I got all 3 parts of his name completely wrong.
But you still hear it in your head though, right? The Qui-Gon.
Right. So my wife, anytime it pops up or, anytime there's a reference to that movie, Pamela goes, "You mean Qui-Gon Ginn?" And she makes fun of me every
I could hear
time.
her doing that. I could hear her doing that.
Yeah, you heard her giving me grief before the show started.
Absolutely. Yeah, you need it. You need that.
She keeps me grounded. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh man. Let's see. Our good buddy, man, he's so awesome. Brian Carr came across this at his local Target, picked it up, sent it to me. He's such a good dude.
He's the best, man.
I have not seen this guy in my neck of the woods, and so,
I haven't seen any of them.
So he got me Trapjaw. He's the biggest one so far. If they make Beast Man in this Chronicles size, he'll even be larger than this guy. But I'm not going to open him. I'm seeing He-Man tomorrow, so I'm going to open it tomorrow when I get home from the movie. I'm going to be all excited, and
let me know what you think. That would probably be the only one I would buy was Trapjaw.
Yeah. Well, I've got He-Man, Triclops, and Man at Arms are. My neighborhood Targets are lousy with them. We've got so many.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My next 3 are from who we're opening tonight. I got these.
Oh yeah, there you go.
I can do all 3.
No.
Yeah, probably not. We got the yellow. We got the blue secret agent or blue agent. And whoops, wrong one. This guy who's kind of a gray camo close combat operative.
Right.
Very, very, very cool figures, man. He did not these. I bought these for my stepson. He bought the whole case just to get the fur boot.
Oh yeah, Pimp Daddy Destro. Yeah,
yeah, which I thought was super cool. I would love that figure, but I was not going to buy a whole case. But he didn't want the yellow one, so I'm like, I'll take it. So
nice.
I got that, and he didn't want this one either. And I had this one, and I sold it, and I regretted it. So I'm glad to.
Yeah, you got him at ZoloCon, didn't you?
No, the blue guy I had. No, maybe I did. Yeah, I did get him at ZoloCon.
Yeah,
and then Big Greg wanted him, so I traded him for a Broder. So
oh, nice.
But then I missed it, so then I got it back. I got one last thing when you're done. I got
Hasbro was like, "Hey, we're not going to let Operation Monster Force run away with that blue hood." And then
right? Yeah, we're.
This is another figure that I've been waiting to get my hands on, and I think right now the only way you can get it right now, I don't know. I never heard that this was exclusive to Amazon, but I think it's the only place that has it, and he's still in stock. You can get him in 2 days, and that's the Masters of the Universe Skeletor. And all reviewers, everybody, even Brian, who's already seen it, and by this time has now seen it twice. Even Brian, everybody says Skeletor steals the show. Jared Leto's Skeletor is the best thing about that. They're like, he just steals the show anytime he's on screen. And I feel like, I know that Jared Leto is a good actor, but I feel like he needs a win because everybody likes to crap on him and say how terrible he is. He won an Oscar, everybody. He won an Oscar for acting. He's a great actor. Yeah. But it's easy to make fun of him. You know, like,
I agree.
Everybody likes to go, oh, anytime a movie fails, they're like, oh, it's because he was in it. It's like, oh, geez. I'm glad he got a win.
He deserves it. Absolutely. You got more stuff?
Yeah. I got 2 more things.
Okay. You want to do one and then I'll do the last
one? Yeah. I literally just picked this up today. I had to message Omar and I was like, hey, have you shipped this yet? Because if you haven't shipped it, I won't pick it up. And he was like, I haven't. And he's like, I can still offer it to Greg, or he's like, I may keep it. But I found this in my local Target this morning, and I snagged it, and I am so happy. Now, the only thing that sucks is I literally just did my Bullseye and Muse 2-pack review yesterday, and I would have loved to have had this guy for that, but it's okay. But yeah, man, I absolutely love this. Now I'm just trying to decide, do I want to keep the black lines on the arms and the boots, or do I want to get rid of those black lines? They kind of bother me, but I don't know.
It's weird. I mean, I get it's a throwback to the original Secret Wars figure, but it's kind of weird.
Can you see that? Can you see that
What a
shield in
figure.
there?
Yeah, yeah, I can see it good.
Look at that.
Yeah.
And then this piece right here is great. I have a third party one that I got off of like Etsy or something.
I remember that.
That's going to be really cool.
I can't wait to get that figure. Yeah, Omar's got 2 for me, so I will take them both. So the last thing I got is a special box. I think you know who it might be from. He did give me a special little picture on the front. This is Rob Zamora. When Rob was little, this was him. In Pasadena High School. That's his high school picture. So
I'm not even going to explain why that's on there. I'm just going to let it be.
Just let it ride. Yeah, let it ride. So I'm going to open it.
I was telling Pamela this story though last night, and she's like, he's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
But I like to tease him about it. Inside joke, guys. I'm sorry. I know it's really annoying, but it's a mean joke, and it's better to just. So Rob was very cool, and offered a pickup. El Spooky Zorro says, "Hey, yo, Gregory, hope you like this. Enjoy," from Rob. So
Rob is one of the best.
Open it. Mark knows what it is. It smells good. It smells chemically. The box is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Yeah. Got some bubble wrap. Thank you, Rob. Wrapped up nice and tight, like a toy.
Put it closer to the mic for those in Jersey.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
ASMR for sure.
There we go.
So I think you might get yours tomorrow, but it is the
Look
new
at that.
Durmo Vis. Thank you very much, Rob. Thank you very, very much.
Now, I know that you're not big into cosmics, but what spoke to you about this figure to where you were like, hey, Rob, can you grab me one of those?
I think he's different. I really like Slog. Slog's probably one of my favorite cosmics. And this guy is like the right hand to Slog. I like the soft goods. And what's cool, and I don't know if people know this, but the limbs, the arms and legs are from the skate back. And so they kind of bend the other way, which is really disturbing. And the head reminds me of the guy that was in the Avengers that could move stuff. The bad guy, I forget his name.
Yeah, he was the wizard.
But he also gives me kind of like a Brainiac kind of vibe.
That was the guy that isn't it? Tony Stark says he goes.
Thank you, Rob.
What did he call him? He called him Squidward.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Squidward. Earth is closed today.
I like the insults that he was throwing at Doctor Strange. That was probably.
Do you know that I was watching like a making of that scene, and they were talking about I can't remember. I think it's maybe the Russo brothers that said that in every. You had to think about it. Think about this. This is pretty crazy. In every territory where that movie was released, okay. So think about it. India, China, Russia, like the Ukraine, like Japan, like every Iceland, every place where that film was released, they have to go and figure out a character from their culture that made sense for Tony Stark to call him in their culture to where they got that joke. So it's only Squidward for us. It's not Squidward around the world. It would be another character. Right. So they had to have somebody who is steeped in that culture, who knew pop culture characters. And in their language, he calls him that name, which I thought was just, that's crazy. If you think about it, it's not just localization. It's not just dubbing it in another language. It's reference any kind of cultural languages. Like I'm sure Steve Rogers' list of movies to see is not the same in every region. It would have been local movies that were important to Japan or Russia or Germany or Africa or whatever. It's pretty crazy to think about all the details that have to go into that. It's pretty wild. Rob is the best.
Thank you, Rob.
This came in early. I was not expecting it, and this thing is freaking massive.
Ooh.
But this is the Thunderbolts version of
Man.
Frank Castle in his Punisher mech suit.
Solid.
What I like to call this is that I paid $60 or $70 for that head, and I got this as an accessory.
Yeah, I just want that head. That's all I want is that
Yeah.
head. That head is so rad.
Yeah, there's the artwork. This is a big boy. This is a beefy figure. I do not have the I'm a huge Punisher fan. I'll buy anything Punisher related. So I don't have the Hulkbuster suit that this is made from.
Oh, is it the Build-A-Figure one? I have that one.
Yeah, I don't know if this was the Build-A-Figure or the one they released. It was already built. Now, I do know the torso is different and the shoulder pads are different, but I think pretty much everything else is reused. But yeah, I cannot wait. I am going to do a review of that guy. But yeah, that head, not staying on him. Sorry, I gotta punish.
Too good.
What's going on?
It's too good.
That's it. That's my last pickup. All right, cool. Let's get into our unboxings. You showed off 3 Soldiers of Fortune. Who you opening up tonight?
I'm gonna do
Who's the
yellow.
lucky guy?
I'm gonna do the yellow.
Oh, nice. Very
Usually
cool.
I like to ask the people in the chat, but they're not answering for some reason.
Let's ask them. Which one do you guys? Looks like yellow's the winner.
Yeah. Yellow, guys. Yellow. Wait. Yeah, yellow. Yeah. It was close. Close.
I am opening up the Crimson Moon Wolfsbane.
Nice.
Also known as, I believe this is the Action Force. This guy would have been, is it the Jackal, the Red Jackal? Somebody can correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Looking over. Yeah, it looks like I'm wrong. But this is their version of Destro. And I believe, if I remember correctly, in their lore, I think he was like a Japanese arms dealer or something that was captured, like a bad guy, and then rehabilitated, and then there's another Destro nod right there. And then like this head is like actually a robotic head. Like I don't think it's like in their lore, it wasn't a mask that a man wore.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
I need to cutting tool. It's nice.
I'm low tech around these parts, man.
If anyone has this figure for sale, hit me up. The Jaguar Brigade Specialist. I would do trade and cash or whatever. Hit me up. Very interested in that figure.
Yeah, they did have the whole set go up on Big Bad Toy Store not too long ago, but it didn't last very long.
No, it was pretty fast. I do have that figure in my pile of loot. I haven't. You're the one that you're opening, the Crimson Dawn. I haven't called them home yet.
The Order of the Crimson Moon.
Little figure stand.
Yeah, the guy's got a little baggie full of hands and arm attachments.
All these figures are so good. Like I haven't been disappointed by any of these so far. They're just firing on all cylinders, and I think that's why they sell out. Is just because what? I can't hear you. What?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
exactly.
Just because they're so well made.
Well, you know the really cool thing about, at least that they've been doing so far. There we go. Is that at least they're going back and doing like additional runs,
right?
Not every toy company has the ability to do that, and I'm really glad that they are at least doing that.
I agree. Actually, sometimes you don't have the money to buy something, or pre-order it, and they give you a chance. Or maybe you can grab it off of their table. Man, that table at ZoloCon, how good was that, man?
Yeah, exactly.
It was just stacked and packed.
So let me see here. It comes with a bunch of little hands and knives and all kinds of stuff, but I really just want to get these arm attachments out.
I dig the yellow. It's weird. It's different. It's eye-catching.
Comes with 2 different heads. He's got the dark-skinned cabeza, and then he's got the light-skinned cabeza.
All right. So the first thing that I do notice right off the bat is that all the hands that you get are black gloves.
Mm-hmm.
And I point that out because on him in the package are a pair of silver hands. Those are the only silver hands you get. All of the other hands are black gloves or black hands. First thing I want to mention is that the coat is very soft, like super rubbery. So like it's definitely going to get out of the way. It's not going to hinder posing at all. And then he's got these arm gauntlets, like these wrist. Whoa. So you can do multiple things here with the wrist. You have a little red plate that you can put over if you want nothing on the wrist at all. A little red plate that covers up the plug. You can put on.
Give you a ton of accessories with these guys.
Yeah, look at that. That's ridiculous.
There's 2 bags. It's crazy. Look, there's this bag, and then there's this bag of gear.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. It's insane. It's crazy.
You can put on
this
little gauntlet piece that looks like it has little tiny missiles that come out. But this is cool. Check this out. You take this piece, pick it up, turn it around. Now, this end now has a hole in it. It's got a little hole right there on the back side. And in that, you can plug.
Whoa.
Look, you can plug in that little nozzle. And so he's got like an extended gun barrel.
Oh, that's awesome. It comes with another boonie hat.
That's really cool.
Comes with a whole nother head sculpt, which I was not aware of. This is like a repaint of the reddish guy. The
what were they called? They were called like the Nocturnal Brigade or Nocturnal Soldiers.
That is cool. I had no idea.
But the coolest thing I think that you can plug into these are these little blast effects.
Oh, yeah.
Where they've got these tiny little missiles that come out with the little blast effects on the end. So kind of like the whistling. What are they called? The Mando has them.
Oh, yeah. Whistlers. Those little missiles. Yeah, those were cool.
Hummingbirds, or I forgot what they called them.
Oh, he's got a beret too. Come on, man. This guy's got a boonie cap.
Now I know that we're not here for this red head with the balaclava. I know that's not why we're here, but that thing does look pretty dope. Like he looks nice just like this. Like you could very easily just leave him like this.
I think I'm doing that on mine.
That red balaclava just looks nice, but you can remove the whole head and neck. Now, I will say, do you remember at ZoloCon how hard of a time I had trying to get that?
I gave up, dude. You had the hand strength to do it, and I was like, nah, I don't want to break anything.
Because I wanted to put that demon head on my agent, and because I bought the heads pack. But yeah, these things are really tough.
Gridiron Studios does these guns.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Yeah, I could hear you struggling on that plastic, man. This guy comes with elbow pads, knee pads, helmets. He's got packs for his legs. He's got multiple guns, grenades. He's got 2 helmets, a boonie hat, a beret, an extra helmet with this painted yellow. I mean, multiple choices. He's got.
They almost give you too much stuff, you know.
But I think you could kit out other figures if you wanted to. You know,
I don't want to complain about what they give you, but it's almost it's overwhelming. It's a lot of stuff. But what I like about is Big Bad Workshop is they're like, you know what, like this stuff costs us pennies to make. We're just going to throw it all.
We're going to throw it at you
in the package. Like,
it's like
you're getting everything. You're getting everything.
Yeah, we want you to be happy.
All right.
So it's like I don't feel like 37 is too much to ask.
You know, it's worth it.
I do kind of feel like those army builders, like that you have in your hand right there, I think they could come down a little bit on that, only because their regular figures are $39.99.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you think about it, you're like, a regular figure is $39.99, and these are like your army builders. $37.99 is a lot for an army builder. I think.
Yes and no. Like, I agree with that, because he doesn't have a lot of paint on him, but he comes with everything that your named characters, like Halloween Boy. He comes with everything else. So if it was just a builder, you know, and it had just like the bare bones, but this guy's got like 4 heads, 2 machine guns, handguns, like helmets, pauldrons, knee pads, multiple hands. You know, like it comes with everything that a named character comes with. So I don't know. I think to me it's worth it. You know, I dig it, dude. It's a cool. And you put a beret on their baklava. Come on, man.
All right, check this guy out.
Oh yeah,
with the robotic head. I like that look. The beret, that's nice.
That deadly serious eyes right there, man. Yeah, that dude is rad. I almost canceled that guy that you have there.
Don't, man.
But I'm glad I kept him in my pile of loot.
This guy's awesome. He also, let me show this off because this is pretty cool. He comes with a briefcase because instead of being an arms dealer, this guy is a chemical weapons dealer. So inside of the little briefcase, he comes with 2 little. Oh, you got one too. All right.
This is for that secret agent. This is from that.
Yeah. One. It has 2 little canisters, right?
Oh, nice.
And so inside, but wait, there's more. Each canister opens. Right, and then look on the inside, it's got the little inside piece. But look, you can pull that out too. Like even that comes out, and you have the little vials. You have little vials of like chemicals inside. So that goes in there. Inside of that goes inside of here, and that fits inside of the briefcase, and you get 2 of those.
I mean,
that's crazy. The detail there.
Yeah. This little briefcase came with that secret agent figure that I love, which might return on a top 10 episode in the future.
Yeah, this guy is great. I do have the Action Force hardbound volumes. I need to start reading them because I really need to learn more about these characters. I'm really glad they're bringing them back, quietly bringing them back in this line with these homages.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Very happy.
Where did his little... Did I lose? I think I dropped his... Oh, there it is. I don't even know how I found that on my floor. Yeah. All right.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
All right. Let me put this little thing back in here before I lose it. It's bound to happen. Get this guy back ready. I think I won't do a full review on this guy, but I might do a showcase where I just pose him and show everything he comes with. But that guy's really nice. I've yet to buy an Operation Monster Force or a Big Bad Workshop made figure and was like, wow, that was disappointing. I wish I had my money back.
I have not. Yeah. Everyone, even the Army Builder guy, I'm very happy.
They're all great. All right, let's get ready to double down. I guess it's not a smart thing to check at 1 hour and 4 minutes in to see if I was actually recording or not.
I ain't redoing this.
I was. It's a bad time to check. We're going to kick things off with talking about some of the reveals that the Hasbro team shared with us in their very first week 1 of Yojo June. They did walk us through the complete hooded Cobra Commander on his throne, and not once in their entire presentation did they say the word hood. They tiptoed around it all the way. They never once said.
Silly.
They just said we've been waiting to do this character for a while. I've been championing this character for a while. It's so great to get this character into the line. We're happy to have this classic version of it. They said classic version of the character. They never once acknowledged the hood. They did say, hey, for those wanting to know, the crown does come off. It's a separate piece. They never once said the hood. They didn't even mention it. It was just wild to me.
I think that kind of thinking makes the word taboo. And it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
like you dancing around it makes it more prominent, I feel, you know?
Yeah, this is just something, I mean, I've said it before. I'm extremely liberal. I'm extremely woke, whatever you want to call me. This isn't something that triggers me.
No.
Slave Leia is not something that triggers me. Slave One, Boba Fett's ship is not something that triggers me. I don't know. It's just
the mature. It's not.
Yeah, it's like my mind doesn't go there.
Right.
My mind keeps it within the confines of what it is. Anyway, that being said, the Hooded Cover Commander went up for pre-order. Deep Six went up for pre-order. And then the G.I. Joe, like what they're calling the Battle in the Box. It's like a four-wheeler that's, not the Cobra Ferret. This is now, I think, probably like we already got a Joe version. There's a Cobra version of Ferret. So I'm sure we're going to, don't we have a Tiger? We have a Tiger Force version of this that came with Wreckage, but now they're doing it again in green, and it's coming with a variant of Snake Eyes, but they also give you a Steel Brigade helmet if you want to, or Steel Corps helmet if you want to go Steel Corps. And then it also comes with a black and red Treble Bubble and a Cobra, some sort of Cobra Trooper to like put in there. So it's a Battle in the Box. That's like 110. I have both of those. I don't need more of that. So right. I'm passing on that. I did get Deep Six, but here's the cool thing about when they talked about Deep Six, they said people are speculating, does this mean that we're not going to do the G.I. Joe Shark in the future? They're like, absolutely not. The Shark is completely on the table. We can absolutely do the Shark. As a matter of fact, they're like, we could either release the Shark on its own, that, we could put a scuba diver or another Joe Trooper. He was like the guy that was talking about it along with Dan Larson was basically saying, there's so many Joes piloted the Shark in the cartoon that they're like, we can make the case that we could put any kind of trooper in there and it would be okay. So it does sound like, and they did say, he's like, we're having a lot of talks internally about the sea part of Land, Sea, and Air. Don't worry, we're going to get more sea into the line. It's coming. So it does sound like boats are coming.
Okay.
I personally think that this means like next year when they do another HasLab, because we're not getting a HasLab this year. It sounds like they may be shifting to an every 2 years model for the HasLab. That maybe they'll kick things off with the Cobra. I forgot what that thing's called. The big boat, the big purple boat.
The hydrofoil kind of.
Or yes, like people. I think that may be like what a bigger way to make a bigger splash, pun intended.
I like the whale myself. That whale,
right?
The hovercraft. That's the hovercraft, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But that would be. Sorry.
Yeah. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say for classified, the whale would be way too big, dude. I mean, it would be.
Dude, I don't know. Yeah,
it'd be like. Yeah.
What are you gonna do? Yeah, where are you going to put that? Let's start off with how I think they kind of ended the show with some name-only reveals. But let's start where they ended. So name-only reveals, they've got the DIC cartoon version of Dusty and Sandstorm. So this is pretty cool. This will be great to get him in the line. And then they showed off a Legacy. This is going to be the one in the wider box, the more deluxe set, known Avalanche Response team member. So this is going to be like the police officer, like the firefighter, like the sniper,
to go with your Avalanche, right?
Right, exactly. You could just, how about give us Avalanche or Frostbite or Sergeant Stalker in his Arctic gear. But hey, another snowtrooper. I love snowtroopers, so I'm excited about this.
What's the name of that the Arctic cat? What was that?
Oh, the Snowcat. Yeah, that was the HasLab.
Yeah, so I mean that these two will go. They'll go great.
100%. Absolutely
for sure.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to pack this character out, but it is good to see that. I mean, there's a lot of snow characters they need to get to. And now that we have the Snowcat, maybe we'll get some of those. Another really cool thing that they showed up, they came out swinging. They really came out swinging. Another thing they showed off was the flat cannon and the red padded Grand Slam. So we're getting that classic Grand Slam with the red pads, and we're getting the flat cannon. Or is this the HAL? I don't remember. But yeah, whatever. This looks great. Like, I'm glad we're getting more vehicle. I love more playset stuff is what I want. So like, I'm excited for this. Great, and a great character pack in there. And then I'm really excited about this. Like, I don't know why, but I'm like, I've already bought a Vamp once. Like, I'll buy another one.
This looks great. Yeah.
The desert Mark II desert theme. The green. They said they are going to reissue the green one. So
okay, good.
Like, yep.
It's about time.
Like, I know a lot of people didn't get their hands
like
on the
$300.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it looks like we're getting the same guy again, just in brown. Is this Crankcase? I can't remember.
Grunt. Isn't it Grunt or? No, that's not Grunt.
I think it's Crankcase.
Is it? Okay.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't know either. Yeah, it's not Grunt. I forget his name.
Clutch.
That's right. Clutch.
Yeah, he came with the Vamp. Crankcase came with the Off-Striker. The chat, they already had it. The chat was like,
they did. Yeah, they're yelling at us. Sorry, guys.
But let me tell you, man, this blew me away. I literally almost did a spit take. I was eating lunch, watching the reveal live, and I almost did a spit take of one of their reveals because I literally just talked about this figure last week with Bobby B from B's Battlegrounds. And I've pulled a little clip out. If you haven't had a chance to watch that interview, you should. But listen to this when I asked him what he wanted to see. This is incredible. I asked this of everybody, but I could not have manufactured this any better.
Okay, so what is a figure or a figure line? It could be a whole line of figures that have not been announced that you would love to see made.
I'd probably go back into I would like to see like a 1/12 like Action Man, maybe Max Steel kind of. Well, the original Max Steel, not the current Max Steel, but like the Action Man era. So like the Extreme Sports Star with Secret Agent mixture going on. I'd probably go with that.
That's fun.
Go back into my childhood a little bit.
That was his answer, and lo and freaking behold,
that's insane.
They announced Action Man, the original, the Extreme Sports Spy. I could not believe it. Like, I took a screenshot and I messaged him instantly. I'm like, "Are you joking?" I'm like, "Who do you know on the Hasbro team?" And he's like, "Dude, get out of town." And he sent me this. I think later he posted it on his Instagram. He sent me this. He's like, "Here are some pictures that I took when I was 9 years old."
That's insane.
Of my Action Man. He's like, "Here I am, 9 years old, being an action figure photographer." I'd like to also point out these pictures were taken in 2000. He was 9. Okay. But anyway, so he was like, "Check this out, dude." He was like, "I am blown away." And then they give us this. Absolutely incredible. I absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really fun figure. So yeah, they are doing a 1/12 scale Action Man. Could not have manufactured that any better. It looks like he's coming with Outback's backpack, Outback's gun. Is that like the rope I think we saw with Alpine, the hooks from Alpine? A lot of this is reuse, but man, there's just some really nice stuff here. And I hope they keep going with this. I mean, they're doing Tomb Raider figures, so they're kind of expanding, bringing other
properties
into the G.I. Joe classified sculpture
I'm for it.
Aesthetic. I am for it too. This is great. Now, I don't know Action Man. This must have been like a 90s, early 2000s thing. This was not on my radar. I was in college at that time trying to get a job. Like, this wasn't on my radar, but I am most definitely picking this figure up. And kudos to Bobby B for for calling that one.
Yeah, great.
A week early. He's gonna play it off like, no, I don't know. I'm just dialed in, whatever. But
that's
yeah,
awesome.
dude, that's a lot of figure. Yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah, he nailed it. Good call, Bobby. Dude, that's it. That's it for the show. That's all I got, man. As he takes a sip, let's watch Greg drink. Getting a little parched. I ran out. I'm empty over here.
Damn it.
But yeah, that's going to be it for the show. We hope you guys enjoyed this live episode, live from the past. The chat seems to have been.
We had fun
enjoying themselves. Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah, they were stunned to silence, but yeah,
I know, right? That's how we were able to get through in an hour and 15 minutes. But don't worry, we'll be back next week. Same Mark and Greg time, same Mark and Greg channel, bringing you all the goodness live. Now there's going to be some other times where we're going to have to miss coming up, but this is episode 97. 2 more episodes. We got our big 100th episode.
Yes.
I don't know what we're going to do. We don't plan these things out too far in advance.
We need to, though. We need
to get on it and figure out what we're going to do for our 100th episode. Do
sure.
something special. Definitely have on a lot of special guests.
Absolutely.
Somebody in particular has asked to be on our 100th episode, and after how good he was to us this week, how can we deny him? So we'll have somebody special on. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out in the chat and watching. I know you guys don't like pre-recorded episodes, but we appreciate you watching it anyway.
Still fun.
Yeah, it's still fun. It's still fun for us.
Yeah,
I had a great time.
Yeah, me too.
All right, buddy. What do you have coming up next week? So let's pretend it's Saturday. What do you got coming up next week?
We've got a special episode of Legion Kings. Omar has some friends coming by from Edge Comics. A few friends that are gonna hang out with us and talk some stuff that they're working on, and we're gonna talk movies and comics and stuff. So that'll be fun. And then after that, I don't know.
All right,
we'll see.
All right. Well, everybody, enjoy. If you're going out and celebrating this weekend by watching Mo2, I hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely.
Sounds like it's a great time. I know a lot of us. Are you seeing it this weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see it tomorrow, if not Saturday for sure.
Okay.
Well, Brian's gonna be like on number 3 before I even get to see it.
Right, absolutely. Well, we hope you guys had a great time. We had a great time, and we will, Greg and I will see you next week in the Toy House. See you, everybody.